Hello everyone, and welcome back to Krastorio 2. This is Otaku Showboat. If you've been enjoying this series thus far, please be sure to do all the social and engagement stuff down below the video, including hitting that great big blue join button to become an erudite otaku, and turn that blue button gray. You can also support me on Patreon at patreon.com/otakushowboat if you are so inclined and able. And the last time we met, we did this. Upgraded the LDS production, made a octopus monster out of the bulk rail unloader for the copper. In particular, I need loads of steel. I am apparently in need of steel. Yeah, just get rid of the limits on those trains, because that clearly the trains need to hold more. That's obviously the problem here. The trains just need to hold more stuff. They need more stuff per wagon to keep this flowing for me. Speaking of which, these can now accrue a lot more per train. Yeah, I'm making like a purple belt. I'm making a purple belt. You can store a lot more per train now. That is much appreciated. 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 Man, appreciated. As the dolly is here and playing behind me. Alright. What then is next? So, we built this in order to get into 10 science per second, primarily. Just to have a bit of an excess to play with in the mall and to use for the optimization tech cards, etc. Meow. There's a... Meow. Who's meowing? It's the dolly. She wants to play fetch. She's hi. Meow. Yeah? Do you hear her meow? Her squeak? Are you squeaking? Huh, my dolly? Is my dolly a squeaker? Yes. She's a chirper and a squeaker. Hey, show that face. Show that pretty face, huh? That's a pretty dolly. Yeah, yes, I know. That's my pretty girl. That's the pretty girl. She's the one with the big bushy tails. Yeah, yeah, jump. Jump and play. Play. She's all about play. Well, I have scaled lithium sulfurs. I have scaled nitric. I have scaled sulfuric. I have scaled copper. I've got the ability to make as much wood as I want whenever. I've got iron. I've got lots of rare metals. I've got lots of imersite stuff and LDS. The only thing I haven't massively scaled is the blank tech cards. Now, have I broken those down in my setups? Yes, I have. Generally. That's 21. Where's... Oh, that because I've got it here. I need 143 blank tech cards if I plan on doing 10 per second, at least 10 per second across the board. I've built to 15 already on a lot of the intro stuff, at least the infrastructure there. I need to productivity the infrastructure on the lower level science. Today is going to be about setting up the science. Oh boy, setting up the science. I'm gonna just make that declaration. Today is going to be all about scaling science and getting it to the capacity to give me the 10 per second of stuff. After which, I'm still going to have resources that will still need to be scaled, in particular my red circuits, and likely my green circuits as well. maybe also my blues. It's just, and then probably the base materials for all of that as well. And that's when we'll get into just feeding the machine, being able to feed the factory for the level of production I've built it to. It is this step that is most crucial that I stick to 10, because if I start having issues with materials coming in, if I overbuild on a factory on the science step, it can end up leading to much higher demand, pulling away from where I really want it elsewhere. But the blank tech cards are one of those things that I'm just going to need lots and lots and lots of in the grand scheme of things. So let us build additional blank tech cards. This is the current infrastructure for the blank tech cards. That is about to change drastically. I don't have the belt for upgrading this currently. That's step one, is that I don't have the belt to upgrade this currently. 40 is producing 75 per second. By putting productivity in all of this, I can drastically increase that. We're gonna do this here. Just place the thing down, get that recipe. One can do 12.5, but that's before productivity. One can do exactly 7, or whatever. It might just be rounding 7 there. There could be other decimal places further down the line in the thousands, etc. place. But this is gonna be the standard, the standard setup of bacon, bacon full of speed, and singularity bacon in the corners at minimum. Yeah, it really depends on, well, the inputs and outputs, and if I can truly get away with this. I think I can get away with this in this very specific circumstance. The power is going to be handled by a pair of substations, because why the hell not? Why not have a set of substations give me my power? That sounds like a great idea. So this is able to process 234.5 by itself. Oh, excuse me, 304.5. That's a little bit more than 142.9. It is okay in this particular circumstance to overproduce on these things. Now, I need 87 copper cables as well as 87 iron plates. That's easy enough to obtain. That is just shy of a purple belt. So the purple belt of iron will come in there. I guess the output's going to be here. And then the input is going to be below. And actually, it's as easy as that to swap over to the copper cable, which, yeah, massive scaling. Massively scaled. One machine able to produce way more than needed for this. That's a pretty good ratio. That's a pretty good ratio, if I do say so myself, and I do. that needs to be an input there. So, copper, yeah, you're a thing that exists. You're gonna go this way for me, and then down. And over. And that's gonna be the cable. And that's gonna give me tons and tons and tons of tech cards. I need less than 180. Which means that this is going to be a double output situation of Purple Belt. And that's that. That is that. I now need to demolish you. And I need to get the inputs on the doohickeys. There you go. That, my friends, is how you take care of getting all of the blank tech cards. Ever. Now I need to delete all of this. This is going to fill up my inventory pretty quick. Lots of stuff taking up space in the inventory. I'm just going to sit here and watch and just throw larger stacks of things into my trash slots as I get them. That actually was a lot better than I thought it would be. Come on, robots. I will manually take care of some of the rest of this. / have the bots take care of some of the rest of this as well. Because my mining speed is super fast. Whoopsies. That goes there. There we go. Ta-da! Isn't it nice how all of that, all those entities, all those belts, reduced down to just 2 buildings with a few beacons. All of those entities in space, all reduced down to this, and it massively produces way more than what I already had. Now, the main concern, though, is that I will need some additional blank tech card trains. So we're going to go ahead and load that up and set it to do its job. I am going to add another one doing the exact same thing. And you can go and do your job. See, this time, it didn't even fill. Like, come on. Come on, game. You can do better than that for me. Alright, so that's the blank tech cards. Huzzah! Zizoo, zizum, ziza, zizi, zizoo, zizum. Zizoo, ziza. Let's clear out the trash slots. That's the next thing that we do. And then we can go through the current sciences that I am using for tech and scale them up to 10, one by one. We will start with the production tech cards, then go to utility, then advanced matter, optimization, singularity, etc., etc., etc. All the wonderful stuff. I am going to want a lot of purple belt though, and purple undergrounds, like whatever I can get, really. And we will go from there, I guess. How's the power now? 4.3. I don't know why I lost like a gigawatt of usage. I don't know what, something backed up fully, I guess, to get me back under 5. But yeah, I do not regret adding in this extra antimatter reactor. It has been treating me quite well thus far. And yeah, we're good. We are good. We are great. We are magnificent. So this one machine, by the way, can consume. I said this last time, but it deserves saying it multiple times. This machine can feed 20 antimatter reactors, and it can be fed by 20 times 5 matter plants. Okay, 100 matter plants. And each one of these lines is 76 times a lot, 20 of the greenhouses, all in one setup centered around one matter assembler that's not even beaconed for speed. Okay? Like, no speed beacons at all in here. That's just one, providing enough to feed 20 antimatter reactors. Now, in terms of the actual setup, I'm probably going to switch to the other side at some point for additional reactors. I don't think I'm just going to have this straight line all the way down of 20 reactors, but maybe I will. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. We shall see as we go along. Now, next item on the agenda. That is... okay. I was expecting having a bit more usage of that Emersite crystal stuff in the mall. The next item, as I was saying, would be the production tech cards. Where am I making my production tech cards? That is a great question. Where am I making purple science? Purple science is... oh yeah, and I have to get more rocket fuel too. That's another thing. Purple science is here. Purple science is U-238. That is done in quantum computers. Am I requesting the quantum computers? No. Bring me some quantum computers that will upgrade these research servers with additional productivity. I need these beauties as well. I need that. I need red belt into purple science. We need to scale this to 10 per second. Alright. Well, off we go. We are science scaling now. Now that I have those blank tech cards. And as I have said, I really do need to pay attention to how we're doing this. So, here's purple. I need to not produce more than 10 per second. So, when I put down this quantum computer with the 4 productivity modules in it and set it to production tech cards, when I beacon this, it needs to not do... oh, interesting. It's one of these asymmetrics. So I can put an additional thing in these, but it's a little bit asymmetrical. Just a smidge. As long as I keep it like this, it should be able to tile fine. remember that the goal is 10. The goal is 10. The goal is 10. Let's use our substations. Okay, 8.3, 8.82, 8.82 before singularity beacons. 9.61, 10.39. That is the build. That is the build. 10.39. Yay! That is excellent. Now, this belt doesn't change, because this is bringing in both of these by train, meaning I can just input these wherever. I can, like, split this off and bring it here. Stupid uranium. That much is fine. I'm gonna delete this. Yeah, delete the everything. Sure, why not? Do that. Get rid of that U-238 on me. Yeah, this doesn't have power anymore. The whole thing is gonna get replaced. The whole thing is gonna get replaced, right? I would like to have it there so that I know what I'm working on. That's the main thing. This will go... Whoopsies. Flashy red lights, oh noes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I need a box. Take it away. Take it away so I don't die. I hate the radiation effect. The damage effect in general in Factorio. It's too annoying. Far too annoying. Alright then. I need 1485. 1485. That is probably just one of these. Oh, with a little speed. One speed. You can't productivity these, sadly, but you can efficiency them. And it actually gets me to the limit. Barely. Like if I had this, it would be minus 30. Oh, that is exact. That is exact minus 80 at the limit there. So this does not need much help. This doesn't even need this speed at all. It's more than enough. More than enough on its own for this. The problem is going to be that 60 iron gear wheels, which the iron gear wheels will do with this recipe. That is 15. That is not ideal because we have productivity on gear wheels. This is where all this set of stuff is going to come in handy. There you go. Break that. Do that. So, you are able to produce enough. Probably without the singularity beacons. Yeah, enough way more than enough. So you're just gonna go right in there. Iron is gonna go right in there. Iron is gonna go with purple belt. Like, excuse me, but purple belt time. There we go. You're making stuff, you're making that stuff. You also need gear wheels, but only 10. So, gee, I wonder how you do this. Gear wheels. Iron. Stuffs. Glorious stuffs. And then the last thing is that productivity module. Level 1. I can delete all this now, by the way. The productivity modules. I need 742. 7.42 productivity modules. This will be fast, because you can't productivity modules, sadly. 1 base. No. Cut. Paste. Cut. Paste. Yeah, those are also in the way, because I built on the wrong side. Dang it. So, 367. Really? 367. Huh? Let's see what the singularity beacons have to say about that. $467. What? Really? Am I going to need another? $642. Yeah, I need 2 of these. At least. Alright. I think I need this one. Okay, there's 2. There's 2 of them. Making 783. I need 742. That's fine. The amount is just shy of a purple on the components and 40 electronics. I have this built like this. This is not going to cut it anymore. I need you to be purples. There we go. Do all that. Get this out this way. This is the way we go today. Alright. Do a little bit of finagling. and that is that one in. And that is that one in. And together, these will give me beautiful stuffs. I need to get the input into here on those, and I need to get the input in on those, and there's the 10 production science per second. 10 production tech cards, or 10.39 production tech cards per second. I like it. As long as I have 742 uranium-238, that is my only other concern here, is that I may not have 742 U-238. And that would involve needing more centrifuges, potentially, because there is no upgraded version of the centrifuge, unfortunately. You know, as well as more mining of uranium and all that good stuff, but, you know, we should be okay. I would hope. This is not ideal. I need more than this. I need bacon. I need lots of bacon. I need a lot of space because it's a lot of wood. That's a concern as well. You're actually just sitting here doing absolutely nothing. Okay. I have 21, making 4.5. That is not quite 7.5. Or 7.15. That is not quite 7.15, unfortunately, so I will need to have more centrifuge action going on. Now, if I were to, say, try to do something along these lines... with productivity and bacon and all that good stuff. Productivity, speed. Let's get a thingy here placed down just to power all the stuff. If I had singularity beacons to help out as well with speed, this would be able to, by itself, produce 0.69. It's one input, one output. I would probably shift this over a couple of tiles. One input, one output. I can fit that in. And that, and that. So at best, I'm getting 0.91. Meaning I need at least 8 of this. Okay, now I know. Oh, I don't have bacon. What? I'm out of bacon? How? How am I out of bacon? I don't know. How am I out of bacon? I'm going to adjust this a little bit to be outputting up. Okay, okay. By doing this, I can do all of what I'm already doing down below. Just go ahead and copy, paste all this down the line. And there we go. I need the filter set up from here. It just needs to be purple. Really? One tile. Huh? One tile. One tile. One. 366, 183. Hmm. 366,183.05. That is just enough. Hmm. There you go. Now you can do your everything. Just add some, glorious stuffs here. You know, today is a Wednesday, and I am remembering that I did not put the garbage out today. So that's frustrating, because I completely forgot. Completely forgot about that. Too late now. Oh well. Oh well. Unfortunate turn of events. We're going to keep working on this for the moment. Reverse so that those are inputs, and that is, as they say, that I may need to scale in the future. That is 6733. I'm gonna, or 6773. I don't have that much. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure about that. This is 60. Yeah, I have 45. I need a few more than that, but, you know, I think because last time was really long, today we're going to end it off here. With that, folks, I would like to thank you all for watching. This has been Otaku Showboat. If you've enjoyed today's video, please be sure to do all the social and engagement stuff down below. You can, of course, hit that great big blue join button to become a member, Erudite Otaku, and turn that blue button gray. You can support me on Patreon at patreon.com/otakushowboat if you are so inclined and able. And I will see you all on the next one.